Utah Governor Spencer Cox took his Connecting Utah tour of southern Utah to Desert Hills High School Tuesday morning, where he took the school's facsimile of Thor's Mjölnir hammer and hosted a question and answer session with students. Right after that, he sat for 15 minutes with St. George News and answered questions on several local, national, and international topics. On the local front, Cox said despite a big snowpack and recent storms, it's not time to raise a victory flag against the drought yet.
The drought isn't over yet. We need a couple years like this for the drought to officially be over. We're getting closer. We're not in extreme drought like we've been for the past several years, and this will fill up most of our reservoirs. But again, Lake Powell is still 180 feet below level, whatever it is right now. There's still a lot of work to do when it comes to getting water into those major reservoir systems.
Something a lot of southern Utahns have been concerned about: the visibility of roads at night, with a lack of reflective surfaces. Cox said help is on the way.
We're working on that right now. The Department of Transportation has gotten some additional funding for reflective tape, reflective paint, reflective whatever device we're going to use in those places. And we actually have some experiments going on across the state with different reflective tools and seeing what works best in the snow, not in the snow, trying to figure that out. So I think you'll see a lot more of that over the next few years.
Cox also addressed the big national news Tuesday: the criminal arraignment of former President Donald Trump. Cox said he had mixed feelings.
I don't believe anybody's above the law, and I believe that presidents or former presidents should be held accountable, but I also don't think that you should be prosecuted because you're a former president, and at least with this indictment, until we see more, I have many concerns about this indictment.
For more, including Cox talking about the Dixie name change, a possible return of the Olympics to the state, and also revealing a conversation he had with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Tuesday morning, read the story. This is Chris Reed reporting for St. George News, your #1 source for local news.